The moment we probably hear who the governor will be, and it's likely it will be Muto. And I think there may be an actual agreement in the background that maybe if he adopts this aggressive policy stance that Abe wants to see instilled in the Bank of Japan, then he will be a front runner for the job. So I still have a target on the dollar yen of around the 94.50 level and a possibility of breaking on through it. But I do feel that we may see a bit of profit taking around that level. But certainly the trend is still there and still intact.
All right, 15-month highs for the euro yesterday. Draghi has come out again and spoken. Are we going to see the euro drive higher?
I think they feel a little bit uncomfortable around the 136 level, and I think that anytime we see a rise up through that, we get a little bit of rhetoric from the ECB or those involved in the eurozone itself. But I do feel we're going to see a drive higher on the euro. We do have the week ahead is very much full of market updates, or minutes rather, from the central banks around the world, and I think Wednesday could be the catalyst for a move higher if we get the impression that the Fed are not going to pull back on the quantitative easing in the near future. That could be the signal that we'll see a higher move, possibly as far as the 140 level for the euro dollar.
Aside from the euro, sterling's very much the talk of the currency market. 7-month lows there. How low is sterling going to go before we find a floor?
Well, the fact that we've seen a major break of an uptrend from those January 09 lows is quite significant, and I think there is a further downside to come. I think the 152 level does seem like a very near-term target, and of course a breach of that could very ultimately send us down to 140 against the US dollar. So there is a lot of pressure on sterling at the moment, and it doesn't seem to be going away, particularly in light of what was said with the new Bank of England Governor Carney. It doesn't feel to me that we're going to see any release on quantitative easing in the near future, so the pressure will remain on sterling.